What's up, Bills Mafia? Welcome back to Bills with BK. I want to start off by asking you guys to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me. I can't do this without your love and support, so please show some love for your fellow Bills Mafia and hit that subscribe button for me. But guys, we are coming off 6 wins in a row, looking like a completely dominant team on all sides of the ball. Beating the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday, a huge win for us. The defense is playing lights out with now more interceptions than the entire AFC East combined. Especially the run defense, I got to give it to them because in the past they've looked a little suspect, but especially these last 2 games, they've been playing really well. Kept Jonathan Taylor out of the end zone. Now we kept Kareem Hunt out of the end zone. Held Kareem Hunt to only 60 yards, which was awesome. The defensive line also showed great pressure on Mahomes all day. We had a sack by Von Miller. We had a sack by Terrell Bernard. Terrell Bernard also had the game-winning interception at the end of the game. Started off with an interception from Taylor Rapp. And in general, we just had really good control over this entire game. We stayed ahead the entire game. We had excellent control of the time of possession. And we did all this with a pretty banged-up offense. No Spencer Brown, no Keon Coleman, no Dalton Kincaid. All really impressive stuff. Can't be overlooked. I'm going to go ahead and confidently say that this is the most well-rounded our team has looked since we've had Josh Allen. Because if you look at it like this, we've got a bona fide wide receiver 1 in Amari Cooper, who is exactly what the Bills needed. We needed a wide receiver 1 who wasn't a diva, didn't complain about not getting the ball enough. He comes in, he does what he needs to do. He's got a great attitude in the locker room. He appreciates being a Buffalo Bill. He's there when we need him, but he's not going to be someone who gets upset when he doesn't get the ball, 10 targets a game. He had a huge game for us, even though he might not have had a ton of targets. The 2 catches that he did have were absolutely huge for us. So I stand by my statement last week that we needed Amari Cooper in this game to come out with this dub. But you look at it like this, we've got the best running back that we've had since LaShawn McCoy, right? That's my LaShawn McCoy autograph helmet over there in the corner. That was the last time that we had a dominant running back for the Buffalo Bills. Now James Cook has stepped up in a huge way. He's becoming a big-time red zone threat, having 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. We've got the best offensive line that Josh Allen has ever played behind. We've got an outstanding defensive line. We've got well-rounded special teams players. We've got great coaching. We've got a great tight end duo with Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox. This is the best the Bills have looked in a very long time. This is the most well-rounded team that we have been in a while. Now, for the big-time highlight of the game, of course, the Josh Allen touchdown at the end of the game. When we win for it on 4th and 2, I gotta love the balls of Sean McDermott to make that call, to go for it on 4th and 2. He knew better than to go up just 5 points on the Chiefs. He said, no, we're not kicking a field goal. We're not going up 5 points. We're going for the touchdown here, and we're going up 9 points because you don't give Patrick Mahomes an opportunity to march down the field and score a touchdown and win the game. You absolutely don't do that. We played this guy enough times. We know what he's capable of. Even though our defense is playing very functional right now, I think the best move we could have done was to give Josh Allen the opportunity to win us the game, and that's what he did for us. He made an amazing play, and crazy stat here, Josh had a 1.2% chance of scoring that touchdown, according to Next Gen Stats. So I think that we're so used to Josh Allen with these crazy scrambles for touchdowns that we don't realize how rare that is for a quarterback. There's no other quarterbacks that are really doing that in this league. Sure, Lamar Jackson can scramble, he can run for first downs, he rushes for a lot of yards in the game, but he's not doing that. He's not doing what Josh Allen is doing in the red zone, making a miracle touchdown happen on a rush like that. That shit was incredible. But sure, it's great. We're coming off 6 wins in a row. We beat an undefeated team in the Chiefs. We showed the whole NFL that we can beat good teams, that we're not just out there steamrolling over bad teams. We can step up and we can beat arguably the best team in the NFL with the Kansas City Chiefs, the returning Super Bowl champions. But at the same time, guys, we have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs the last 4 times we've played them in the regular season. This is nothing new. As much as I love to do backflips and somersaults about beating the Chiefs, and it was a great win, don't get me wrong. It was a great win to go into the bye week with. Now we can just let these guys heal up, hopefully get Dalton Kincaid back after the bye, Keon Coleman, Spencer Brown. Hopefully Matt Milano is getting even closer to coming back for us, but we've beaten the Chiefs a bunch of times in the regular season. We got to do it in the playoffs. But this time feels different. This win felt different than the other ones. There was something different in the air that day. There was just something about that win that didn't feel like the rest of them. I do genuinely feel like this time was different. I do feel like now we have what it takes to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. Now we just got to go ahead and do it. So, one win at a time. Let's keep stacking up these dubs. It'd be great to get a home field advantage in the playoffs. It'd be great to walk away with the number 1 seed, but one game at a time, guys. We got the bye week. We got some really tough opponents coming up. We got the 49ers when we come back from the bye. We've still got the Detroit Lions to play. Like, we've got some good teams to play. Don't get me wrong. So, let's stay humble. Let's stay hungry. But, guys, that's all I got for you this week. But as always, go Bills. And let's keep fucking stacking up dubs and being great. And again, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for me. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week. And as always, go Bills.